Hello, I'm Valerie Heavens, and I'm really committed to working with women who want to have healthy, loving, deeply fulfilling relationships. And I don't just mean relationships with others, I also mean relationship with yourself. Because as women, we often drop ourselves out. We spend a lot of time focusing on others. If you're someone who feels like you've been pushing really hard in your life to try to make things happen, to try to get things to be the way you want them to be, or if you're a woman who is in a relationship where you're not quite getting the kind of connection and intimacy that your heart is longing for. Or perhaps you're a woman who is single and is still wanting to find that special someone to share your life with. And you'd like to find a way to attract that person into your life. Or maybe you're a woman who just wants to be seen and heard and contribute more of who you are to the world in a way that's really valued. Well, I'm a feminine presence teacher. What I'm offering are trainings and coaching programs to help you access that feminine within you. We're going to learn how to get out of the head and into our body, where we access that feminine energy and that feminine presence and learn how to turn it up and turn it on in a way that not only feeds and nurtures us from within, but also attracts what we're looking to attract in our lives. We're going to look at our voice and our tone and how to come from a place where others will hear us and value what we have to say and give us the attention we want, rather than tuning us out or feeling kind of irritated by the voice that we're speaking to them in. We're also going to look at what our relationship is to our fear, because it's often our fear that stops us from moving ahead with what we want in life. Or sometimes it's our fear that propels us to doing and saying things that we later regret. So this is about our self-mastery as women. We're learning about how to access our feminine essence and also learning about our masculine, because there's times when it's good to use that masculine, but we need to know when each is appropriate. And when we come to our men in our intimate relationships with our masculine, that often doesn't work too well. So as I was editing this video, my husband popped his head in the door and said, you know, you really should just let them know about all the different trainings you've done and how this is the one that's made the big difference in your life, because I've really noticed a difference in you. So I just wanted to add that, you know, the men in our life really do appreciate what this training does for us. We're forming some live women's groups so that we can dive deep into these practices together. And when you come to these women's groups, you get nurtured so that when you go back into your life, you're filled up. And you'll have a whole toolkit so that you can quickly access that feminine essence when you want it and become this magnetic attracting force in life, which the feminine is. We've just often kind of lost track of her with trying so hard to make things happen in our life from our masculine. So go ahead and get in contact with me. Sign up for one of my upcoming courses. Or if you'd like to work with me privately, go to my website, valerieheavens.com. There's ways to contact and message me there. So I do hope you'll join us. Bye for now.